Coming up on Eagle Eye News, the team brings you the latest on the Jackson mayoral race. The suspect charged with stabbing 20 victims, the government has a wrongful death lawsuit on their hands, and the people of Japan go crazy over the newest cartoon pop star. Eagle Eye News starts now. Both candidates went head-to-head and have decided to come together to agree to put any differences aside for the upcoming runoff. After the people of Jackson took to the polls to elect the next mayor, the candidates decided to come together to put down the mudslinging against one another. Chokwe Antar Lumumba feels that it doesn't help the city of Jackson to throw any bad comments about other candidates, and Tony Yarbrough feels the same way.
I don't see him as an opponent. I see him as a young man who, like myself, we have platforms that we believe can move this city forward.
Tony Yarbrough is a good guy. You know, I don't think this has ever been a conversation about good people versus bad people. This is about who has the best ideas to move the city forward.
The team gets a visit from Kevin Lightfoot of Channel 16, where he speaks about the business of news.
Executive producer of WAPT, Kevin Lightfoot, visited the mass communication department at Tougaloo College.
I've been working in television for 10 years now. I started as a production assistant at News 12 in New Jersey, which is where I'm from.
During his visit, he talked about what draws viewers into watching Channel 16.
The way that we handled teasing this story or making people watch it was we aired a clip of it as a commercial.
He goes on to speak about what each news station, including 16, is competing against.
Sleep, Sports Center, and sex at night. That's what we're competing with.
News helps you with two things in life.
You know, watching the news keeps you engaged, helps you learn about what's going on in your community. And it helps you talk intelligently about what's going on.
The job of a producer at any news and television station is to
persuading you to watch us through emotion.
Davielle Peoples reporting, Tougaloo College, Eagle Eye News.
Another school tragedy has hit the nation, and this time the weapon used was a knife, held by 16-year-old Alex Rebel. Davielle Peoples has that story.
16-year-old Alex Rebel walked into his school with a premeditated notion to stab 21 victims.
He could have been bullied, and sometimes when kids are bullied, they take things to the extreme.
In fact, Alex Rebel was teased in his school, and if this situation had occurred in Jackson, it would be handled by.
And they would have put the full extent on him because he probably would have been a black person.
Tougaloo College student gives an example of situations where suspects were ruled as having mental issues.
The Fort Hood shooting, they really didn't charge him. They said, well, he's been having mental issues.
If the suspect was black, then it would have been handled by.
They would have had him on the TV, on the screens. Everybody would have known his mama name, his name, where he lived, where he stayed.
Alex Rebel could have just
went for help, could have talked to his principal or his teacher.
Pieces of the story are still coming together on why Alex Rebel stabbed his classmates. Davielle Peoples reporting for Channel 19, Eagle Eye News.
Sports programs bring in millions of dollars, but do the players get treated as if they are truly champions? Wellington August has more.
Sports have a major impact on athletes across the world. The argument is, should athletes be on the payroll list as in the sport they're playing is a real job? Coach Wardell says he wants to keep his program traditional. Though students may have needs, but we want to keep it the way it is. He also says basically they get 3 meals a day on campus and may get a snack or something, but we're working on something to better the situation. A player from the baseball team feels that athletes should receive benefits other than scholarships because
I think it would also help, get more high school athletes into college instead of them wanting to go into like the professional, level.
And
it would keep more students in college as they would finish their education and then go on to the next level.
This issue has influenced players across the world to think they should get paid for their talent before profession. I'm Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News.
Remember when 34-year-old Miriam Carey, who ran into the White House, well, her autopsy report has been released. 6 months after Miriam Carey was shot dead after leading Washington police on a car chase from the White House to the Capitol revealed that 34-year-old woman was shot 5 times from behind while her child was in the car. The shooting was declared unjustified, and the family is suing for $75 million against the Department of Justice. Technology continues to advance. The latest with technology in Japan is the dancing hologram who sells 100,000 records with each album released. The 16-year-old Virgo dancing hologram is selling out concerts all over the nation with her shrieking voice and bandmates. The digital singer has 4 band members who contribute to her success by playing guitar, keyboard, bass, and drums. Oddly enough, the rise of Miku could be the extension of a long-standing thing in Japan, an affinity for humanizing objects and technologies as if they were partners in life. You can check out Miku on YouTube at @SaneMiku. That's all we have for the latest news and events. For more information on the latest or to pitch us any story ideas, follow us on Instagram at Tougaloo Eagle Eye News or check out the latest edition of the Harambe at www.tougaloo.edu/Harambe. See you next time.